All right.
I'm here on the Sunbrella stand with Bill
McDaniel.
McDaniel.
McDaniel, yeah.
Ah, Irish? Scottish?
Yep, yeah, a little Irish in there, a little Scottish.
Oh, okay.
There's also some German hanging around.
You're a mutt.
I'm a European mutt.
But you're from North Carolina.
I am from North Carolina, yeah, western part of North Carolina, yeah.
And is that where Sunbrella is?
Well,
based out of?
actually our worldwide headquarters is based in Burlington, North Carolina.
Okay.
And then all the manufacturing of product that's sold in the Western Hemisphere is in Anderson, South Carolina. But as a company, we have 3 plants in France that manufacture Sunbrella and awning fabrics, marine-related fabrics. We also have a plant in China, but everything that's produced in China essentially is sold pretty much in the Pacific Rim. So we basically have manufacturing on 3 continents that allow us to cover the world. So we're
huge.
Yeah, and Sunbrella is a product category. We've been around since 1960.
You are the category. You're not the brand. You are a category.
We are a category, yeah, and but also it's a brand. For us, it's a consumer brand. As a textile manufacturer, which is, at heart, that's what we are. We're a mill. We're a textile company, but we also market the Sunbrella fabric direct to consumer. Hence, the reason we're at the Miami Boat Show.
So what is it about Sunbrella then?
Well, actually, the primary thing about Sunbrella is it's a solution dyed acrylic product. What that means is acrylic product. That means at the point that the fiber is actually extruded, the pigment's been added. So while it's in a liquid form, it's extruded out so it looks like a carrot. If you cut it, color goes all the way through. If you take our clothes and you were to take those fibers and bisect them and look at it, it looks like a radish. Once the fiber's formed, you can't drive the color all the way through. It's only going to penetrate so far.
That's why you guys never fade.
That's why it doesn't fade. It's all part of it. Plus acrylonitrile, which is a base product, is the most UV resistant product, man-made fiber on the market. So we haven't found anything that does a better job of maintaining its color and strength over time than solution dyed acrylic.
Do you have any competitors?
Oh, absolutely. No, they're worldwide. And we have several competitors here in the U.S. We pride ourselves on essentially the brand promise, which is to say, if you have a problem, we even have a dedicated hotline. You can call 1-800 at the plant. And you can talk to a person there, and they'll walk you through what your situation may be and how to resolve it. So, we service multiple products, multiple categories, markets. Is what I'm trying to say. Marine certainly is one of them. That's a legacy business. It was one of the first.
Is that what got it started?
Awnings was really how it got started, is awnings over windows. And at the time there was cottons and blended poly cottons were all that was available, and they were piece dyed, which is to say dyed after the fact. But over time, which was a good thing, the government regulated heavy metals out of dye stuffs and things that create color, because at the effluent, when you washed it off or cleaned out the process, it would contaminate the water. So stopped doing that, discovered solution dyed acrylic, and it started in awnings. Next was marine, and now our largest business is in furniture, residential and outdoor furniture.
It's amazing when you see something and you've got the little Sunbrella tag on it, you're just like,
Right.
You don't know who's made it, you just know that they chose the fabric. That means they have, not respect, but they have the
quality, the assurance that what you're buying is worth the money you're paying for.
Exactly.
Is that so? Again, that comes back to, like I say, comes back to the brand promise.
Yeah,
of
the
what
brand promise.
What we do, yeah. And for many years, everything we did was woven. We recently, and I say recently, it took 12 years to develop this product, but we came out with a product called Horizon, and this is a vinyl class of product. However, what I said when we were talking about it internally is the world doesn't need another vinyl, but the world needs something that will answer the reoccurring questions that seem to happen with vinyl-related products.
New?
This is well, it's new in the sense that this is our 7th year on the market.
Okay.
So
it's really new.
So it's relatively new, yeah. But as I say, it took 12 years to actually to make that come to fruition. The colors you see here, we specify the pigments. Those are the same class of pigment that go into our Sunbrella fibers, so we know how they work. We know that they do work. There's a 5-year overall warranty, but more importantly, microbial pinking is an issue that comes up.
Microbial
pinking.
Pinking.
It's a microbe that creates a pink residue as it invades or infests the fabric. So what happens is the government, both in governments in Europe and the government here, have deregulated arsenic out of the product. Arsenic's a great antimicrobial, but it's not really something that we should really be around, sitting on.
It sounds like there's a good reason why it's a good.
There's a good reason why it's a good one. And but what we did is took everything else that was left and played with blending and cake mixes, as I call it, and we came up with one that does create an overall holistic I'm sorry.
You got
environment. Yeah, I got distracted there. Sorry about that. An overall environment that's hostile to the microbe, so it just doesn't manifest. It doesn't grow.
And this is it here.
And this is it here. Yeah, this is a new embossing. It's kind of maybe a little difficult to see, but it's called Sorrento. We have 28 colors, marine related, and it's been a well-received product.
Well, yeah, it's
good result.
It's because you've already proven yourself with canvas.
Well, we're very particular about the brand, and so we really vet something before it actually gets the Sunbrella name. For us, that's vastly important. So, yeah, those are. But that's essentially us. And
you buy it by the yard.
Buy it by the yard. You can go to your local fabricator. In fact, you can go to sunbrella.com. There's a tile to punch for where to buy. Put in your zip code, and it'll give you fabricators in your area. So it's great. Yeah, it's easy enough.
How do you vet fabricators?
Well, we're unique. We don't sell direct to the fabricator. We sell through distribution, but what we do as a company is we reach out to the fabricator and discover their needs, discover what it is that they're looking for, what we can change, what we can do better. But in the course of that, we just vet their work. You
physically go into their...
Well, we see, yes. Oh, yeah, we go into their shops. We just, like I say, as an industry, we just know them. So the ones that we... and it's not to say that just because they're not on their website, there's anything wrong. Please don't misunderstand. It's just that that those are just people that we know.
That's amazing. I mean,
yeah. So it's another service, and they can contact customer service directly and ask the same thing. Where can I go get this fabricated? I need a bimini top. I need a new upholstery inside the cockpit of my boat, whatever it might be.
So what do you do for the company?
I'm the marine market manager. I'm responsible for the marine products and just being sure that we have hopefully the correct things at the correct time.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Awesome. I assume website sunbrella.com?
Yep, sunbrella.com, and it's wholly interactive. You can go out to the fabric gallery, both the furniture side as well as the topping side, certainly Horizon, and just check out everything that we have. And basically, for us, Sunbrella is a lifestyle product. I mean, you can use it inside the home, outside the home, the patio, in the boat, awnings for shade, umbrellas, the entire thing for your outdoor spaces or indoor spaces. So we're there to hopefully make that experience better.
Do you do custom?
We can, yeah, we can do custom.
What's the minimum?
It depends. Like if we're on, say, a common warp, which is to say all you're doing is changing the filling and you're changing the pattern, it can be as little as 300 yards. But again,
what, $100 a yard?
No, not quite.
Close,
Maybe
isn't
50.
it?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah. Honestly, I really don't know because we're way back up here. We're the manufacturer.
Okay.
We don't sell direct, and but we do sell through distribution, and we are available to service and help the brand, help work through the brand, whatever it might be that you're looking for.
Wonderful. Well, pleasure to meet you.
Oh, it was nice meeting you. Thanks for coming by.
Absolutely.
Yeah, enjoy the show. It's Miami. It's always good.
It's always good.
Always good.